Hello everyone and welcome to another installment of the Coin Dictionary. I'm WooWho and today we'll go over this 5-fun coin from the Empire of Korea from 1902. We'll go over the history, the value, the basics, and any other pertinent information about this coin. So let's get started. This is a copper coin that weighs 6.9 grams. It's 27 millimeters in diameter, 1.5 millimeters thick with a smooth edge, as we can see. This is the obverse. It's a beautiful coin. We see two dragons. We have the date and country legend above here. Let me turn it this way so you can see exactly what we're working with here. We want to read this right to left. So this says Daehan, which means Great Korea. And then this says Gwangmu 6년. Gwangmu 6년. Gwangmu refers to the empire period during which King Gojong reigned. Gojong was actually the last king of the Joseon dynasty, and he carried over to the Korean Empire, so he was actually the first emperor of Korea as well. This was minted in the 6th year of the empire period. The empire began in 1898, so the 6th year, therefore, would be 1902. And as we see, if we turn this coin back around this way, we see the denomination in Korean. And again, you read that right to left, O-pun, or 5-fun. If we flip it over to the other side, that's the right way up. We see O-pun rather, in Hanja, the Korean Chinese characters. We have a wreath and the Rose of Sharon on the top there. That's actually the plum blossom, which is the imperial seal of Korea up above. The Rose of Sharon is apparently off to the left, and plum blossom on the right. The details are a little worn away, so I couldn't tell exactly on this coin. This is a unique period in Korean history. It was a bit of a chaotic time after the Joseon dynasty ended after over 500 years of existence. This Korean Empire period was shortly before the Japanese occupation in 1910. These particular coins this was actually the last year of mintage of this particular coin. It's a rare coin. We don't really know how many were minted. In all the research I've been doing, I've been unable to find any sort of data about mintage. So we don't exactly know how many have been minted. But what we do know is how much they're worth, or at least going by what NGC says. Listen to this. This is ridiculous. Fine condition gets you $10. Now, bearing in mind, these are graded examples that we're talking about here. Fine condition, $10. VF, $25. XF, $60. If it somehow gets up to MS 60, that's worth $135. If you get MS 63, it could be worth $225. Now, these coins were also minted in 1898, so that's Gwangmu 6년, the second year, and there are so many different varieties of those, but those, depending on what variety you have of the year 2 variety, you could be looking at potentially $500 in higher grades. But again, that's year 2 and not year 6 like this one is. Anyway, it's an interesting coin in a very interesting period in Korean history. I hope I was able to clear up some of the info about it, and I look forward to seeing you next time here on the Coin Dictionary when I've got another coin to talk about. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching the video. My name's Christian and I own The Coin Dictionary, and I'd also encourage you to visit us at our website, thecoindictionary.com, and on Instagram at thecoindictionary. And I'd also like to draw your attention to some other helpful coin resources, such as my other YouTube channel, Treasure Town, which does more in-depth videos about coins and collectibles, as well as some resources like coinmeltprice.com, which shows up-to-date precious metals pricing, as well as the melt values of the coins that you own, coinsmetalscards.com, which will both be a marketplace and a news source for coins, metals, and cards, as the name suggests, as well as whatsthegrade.com, which will develop into a stickering service for already graded collectibles. Have a great day, and I hope to see you on some of our other videos.